Hey everyone, so Destiny's Child is making a comeback. Destiny's Child released a new song today called Nuclear. I actually heard it, but I didn't actually like it. I mean, if you're gonna do a comeback, I don't know if that's allegedly that's to do a single, but I heard it and I was like, you could have done better. But I don't know if that's the single or not. I kind of heard it. It was posted on eonline.com, and I heard the little snippets and I skimmed through it. It's very like critics are saying it's baby making music. You know, I mean, I guess when the album comes out, I'll actually hear it better. Destiny Child is making a comeback, and they're performing with Beyonce on Super Bowl this February. Beyonce is reviving the group. I guess it'd be good for them, for the rest of the girls, because they haven't really, you know, haven't really done anything, So I guess it'd be a good payday to pay some bills, or I mean, Kelly Rowland, she's had a few singles here and there, but she hasn't broke it. At least not in the U.S. I'm sure overseas, the U.K., because they accept everyone over there. So everyone that doesn't really do so well over here, generally does well in the U.K. because they accept anything. The UK is one thing about them; they're very accepting, and it's the UK. You know, like I like a few UK artists, Rebecca Ferguson, that boy group JLS. I like them. Adele, which I love. There's plenty of groups from the UK I like. Maybe many of you don't like. So I guess same vice versa. They like a lot of groups and stuff that we produce in America. It happens. At least you have an international fan base. Just not at home. Um, Also, Mariah Carey is set to premiere next week on American Idol, which I'm excited for. I'm sure many of Mariah Carey's fans are excited for. This is, I mean, she didn't really need it because she's one of those legends that are still relevant that, she doesn't even really need to do the marketing. She could just say, I'm Mariah, I'm putting out a hit, boom, and, it works for itself. Um, But she's on the show. She's a relevant. She is a she's a present legend that's still relevant. So that matters. She's the highest paid judge on reality television. It's Mariah. She's not going anywhere. She was actually very. She wasn't too sure if she was to do it because she got a lot of offers. But allegedly American Idol produces a lot of the greatest artists out today. I mean, I can't really tell you. One artist that really broke it besides Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood is amazing. She's Grammy Award winning artist. Kelly Clarkson is one of my favorites, but after that I lost track because I haven't really watched the show like that. I mean, I watched it off and on. I never really got into it. Um, so what about Britney Spears getting fired from X Factor? So they say she quit, but I mean, Britney. Um, I'm sorry, but I love you, but you were all types of, you were not worth the $15 million. I mean, it was like you were scared. I mean, there's something definitely wrong in the head. Just go back to making music, but if you're gonna make music, I know you had a great album last time around. You made a lot of revenue with your concert. You sold a lot of CDs. But Britney, please, if you're gonna do music, can you bring it like you did in 1999? I want dancing. I don't want to see a stiff Britney. I don't know what type of medicine she's on. She's like, it's like she's sedated. Like she's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's like she's embarrassed. I don't understand. Like she's, you know, a, you know, she's like Madonna. She's has that status, but I don't know what's wrong with the head. And now she just she just separated from that guy. Another, Brittany, get it together. But I still love you in the music. You just not right. I mean, I never was fond of you as a person. I was fond of the music, but when you like interview and stuff like that, you were never like together up there. But I love you as music. But just shut up. Just sing and dance. Don't give any interviews because I can't hear you. Your voice irritates me. Just sing and do all what you do. Just don't give any interviews, because cuckoo crazy. Um, so what about Governor Christie from New Jersey? Governor Christie is my type of people. He is one of the guys that if I'm doing bad, he's one of the guys that I would want as a friend because he tells it like it is, just like I do. Um, he is definitely for the people. He will call you out on your crap and keep it moving. He was the governor that had the press conference in sweatpants. He doesn't care. Governor Christie is down. He's for the people. I mean, I don't agree with a lot of his policies, but if he sees something not right, he'll call it out. He doesn't have a problem with it, and I got to give it to him. Have you seen the new Time Out magazine cover with the boss? He looks like one of the one of the mafia honchos. He didn't like the spread that they made him look like is the title's the boss. He is he is the king of New Jersey. He's done a lot for New Jersey, and he's a great guy. I mean, he tells it like it is. What politician? I like he should be a role model to politicians because a lot of politicians, they're a little timid, they're a little scared. He calls you out on your shit. He doesn't have a problem with telling it like it is. My type of people. I love him. Um, Keep it going, Governor Christie over there in New Jersey. You're fabulous. Um, any governor that can get into a fight with a boardwalk on a boardwalk in New Jersey and with like get in a fight with a regular just a civilian, like, really, Governor Christie, like, he's all types of fun, and I love him. I mean, I don't agree with all of his policies, but he's very smart and real. He tells it like it is. He doesn't have a problem with it. Like when he told the guy, called him an idiot, he's all types of good, you know. Oh God, I love Governor Christie. Sorry. Um, oh, so Mariah Carey premieres next week on American Idol. We're gonna be watching that allegedly that feud between Nicki Minaj. Let me tell you something, Nicki Minaj. You what do you do? You know, you should be lucky you're on a show like American Idol because honestly, I don't think you're talented to be like a troll. Um, I've seen many people with your look, your troll look, in Greenwich Village, West Village, in Manhattan, here in New York City, and I guess they have the look and they could do what you're doing. To me, you're fake. You know, the really troll doll Minaj. With the whole barbs and all that bullshit. Oh, what do you do? First of all, you're supposed to be a rapper. I, you know, a rapper. One minute you're a rapper, next minute you're supposed to be doing dance music. I'm confused what you are and who you are and what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish. But good luck. Sit down, shut up, and be happy you're on a show like American Idol because maybe American Idol could make you, you know, I don't know why she's on the show, but whatever. And you need to take some notes, Minaj troll. Mariah Carey's a legend. 18 consecutive #1 hits. You're sitting with a legend, so you need to respect legends. You're just an overnight success. Hopefully, you will be a legend one day, but I really don't care for you, Minaj doll. Um, what else is going on? Fashion Week in New York City is coming up. Um, you know, what top designers are you looking forward to seeing from the hottest trends? Also, what do you think on the mayor's ban on sugary drinks in New York City? A lot of people are skeptical about that. I'm all for it. Obesity is on a rise in New York City. Um, I guess because a lot of parents aren't educated. But I've personally, like, when I do grocery shop at the supermarket, I don't grocery shop at the supermarket anymore because I do it online and, they deliver. But I've seen people with their, like, their food stamp card, and I'm the type of person, I'm always looking around, seeing what's going on. I look into their cards, and there's nothing but like Oreos, and it's like, really, like, my tax money is paying you to have snacks, and then you're fat on top of that, and look, I'm for welfare for people, but you know, to an extent, I'm not. Because, like, I'm working, I'm struggling every single day, and these people are sitting at home, capable of working, just living off the government. You know what I mean? I hate that shit. I work, I don't even have health insurance. These people have health insurance. They get, they get taken care of. They get, and they're living better than me. It's ridiculous. I know people living in welfare that, they have Jordans. Like, really? You can't even afford to put food in your stove, but yet you're wearing Jordans. Really? I know people that are living in housing complex. Really? You're wearing Jordans? Yeah. I'm done. The city really needs to pay attention to revive the look into where this is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyways, I'm signing off. Ciao.